Thank you for being here to learn about your Employee Assistance Program. Maybe you've used the EAP, or maybe this is the first time you've heard of it. Either way, I hope you'll learn something new about the valuable benefits your EAP offers. Let's start with the basics. The EAP is free. Your employer covers it at no cost to you. EAP is private and confidential. We do not share any of your personal information with your employer, your family, or anyone else unless you give us permission or in a potentially life-threatening emergency. EAP is not an insurance benefit, although it can be used in conjunction with your insurance in some cases, and we'll talk about that later. But it's important to know that you're eligible for the EAP regardless of what health insurance you have. EAP is available to you and your household members. They don't have to be on your insurance or even be related. If they live with you, they can use the EAP too. The EAP is here for you 24/7, 365. Live people are ready to help. Our staff can assist with getting you connected to various services, and our licensed mental health clinicians can talk and provide support in the moment anytime. Next, let's get a little more familiar with the different kinds of support the EAP can offer. If you're familiar with EAP, you might already know that it offers counseling support. Depression, substance use, relationship or parenting issues, work stress, and anxiety are just a few examples of why people might use this service. You have a set number of counseling sessions available per issue per 12-month period. What does per issue mean? Here's an example. I call my EAP in March to get some counseling related to parenting challenges. I meet with my EAP counselor to work through those challenges and learn some new skills. Then in October, I get a promotion at work and I want to meet with a counselor again to talk through how best to manage my time and stress with my new role. I can call the EAP again, even though it hasn't been 12 months, and talk to a counselor about this separate issue using a whole new set of sessions. Here's what to expect when you call the EAP for counseling. When you first speak to one of our representatives, you'll be asked to provide basic demographic information, including who your employer group is, and then answer a few standard screening questions. You'll be asked to describe the type of issue you're wanting to work on in counseling. You can tell us as much or as little as you want, but this helps us make suggestions and find counselors that have expertise specifically with what you're dealing with. The EAP representative will put together a list of local therapists who have the type of experience you're looking for and email it to you or provide it verbally. From there, you can reach out to the counselors who seem like a good fit and schedule directly with them. Many EAP counselors offer in-person or virtual sessions, so you can use your EAP counseling sessions in the way that works best for your life and your schedule. In many cases, you can work through an issue with an EAP counselor without having to use your insurance or pay any copays. However, when providing referrals for EAP counselors, we will cross-reference them with your insurance wherever possible. That way, if you and your counselor decide that longer-term counseling is right for you, the transition from EAP to insurance is easy and you don't have to start over. Using Learn to Live, you and your household members have free access to self-guided digital cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. Accessible anytime, anywhere, these personalized programs can help you build new, more thoughtful habits at your own pace. For extra support, choose a friend or family member to be a teammate. You can also connect with a live coach via text, email, or phone. Starting in 2022, you can sign up for Learn to Live through the EAP website. The EAP provides you and your household members with a 30-minute legal consultation per issue per year. Our network of attorneys can help with civil or consumer issues, criminal matters, estate law, personal or family legal issues, and real estate issues, among others. You also have access to our online library of informative legal articles and forms on the EAP website, including free access to Quicken's Will and Trust Maker software. You also have free, unlimited financial support and education on a variety of topics like budgeting or financial planning. Simple financial questions are answered immediately by our qualified financial specialists. For more complex situations, the specialist might schedule a longer telephone appointment and might send you worksheets or educational materials related to your needs. If you need a particular referral to a local CPA, certified financial planner, or tax prep services, the EAP can do a search in your area and provide these referrals to you. If you need help caring for a loved one, the EAP team can contact local providers to find available services, pricing, and other details. This can be a huge time saver, since research and phone calls for these services can take hours if done on your own. This way, the EAP can narrow it down for you and provide a personalized list of referrals based on your specific needs. We can also search for resources in and around your community for virtually any daily living need. And those 2 hours you would have spent looking for a plumber, maybe you can spend them with your kids or doing a little self-care. That's why we're here. So if you ever have a need and wonder, could the EAP help me with this? Call us and ask. We probably can. AnthemEAP.com is a great place to go to get started with any of the services we've discussed or just learn more about the EAP. Here you'll find the online legal and financial resources we discussed, our free ID monitoring services, and on-demand content about all types of wellness and mental health topics. The website is regularly updated with resources related to current events like wildfires and National Awareness Days. This is also where you can register for EAP services and do a self-search for EAP counselors. If you are a supervisor, manager, or HR, the EAP has support and resources specifically to help you in your role. Expert management consultants are available 24/7 to discuss how to address workplace-specific challenges and help you support your team. If you don't have a digital copy of the EAP Manager's Manual, which explains the EAP leadership tools in more detail, please reach out to your HR contact or your EAP account manager. If you'd like to learn more or get started with your 6 counseling sessions or any of the other EAP benefits we've discussed, you can either call us anytime 24/7 at 800-999-7222 or visit AnthemEAP.com and use the company code TCSIG. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I hope you've learned something new about your EAP. Maybe you've discovered a service you didn't know was there. Maybe something stood out to you. If so, I invite you to visit the website or give us a call anytime. We look forward to supporting you.